Now let's bring you back to Lagos, especially where the lingering crisis in the Middle East is now sending shockwaves across Nigeria's aviation industry as airlines struggle to survive to continue the continuous hike in the price of Jet A1 fuel, with aviation fuel now selling for as high as 3,300 naira per litre. In some parts of the country, operators say the situation has become unstable. Senior reporter Ayomide Ajayigbe has more.
Airlines say the global supply disruption caused by tensions in the Middle East has severely affected the availability and cost of Jet A1 fuel in Nigeria. Fuel marketers, however, maintain that they are not exploiting the situation, arguing that they can only sell based on prevailing international market prices and supply costs.
The prices, went up by almost 100% globally. So which means, if you are trading with $5 million, you probably need more than $10 million to continue the same trade at the same volume. So basically, the prices also went up.
Balancing operational costs has become increasingly difficult as airlines cannot arbitrarily increase airfares beyond the current levels for fear of losing more passengers.
Are you going to raise fare to make more money or to cover your costs? Or are you still going to, go with what you've been charging? So they need to look for a way to maintain a balance.
Already, some domestic carriers have publicly announced reductions in flight frequencies and scheduled capacity, citing the unbearable cost of aviation fuel. Industry statistics further reveal that between February and May 2026, the number of daily flights operated by major Nigerian airlines dropped significantly, in some cases by nearly half.
At the moment, it's taking about 50–55% of airlines' revenue. There's no way, particularly Nigerian airlines, can break even with that type of cost.
Stakeholders warn that if urgent interventions are not introduced, the situation could worsen, with possible implications for airline sustainability, passenger movement, and overall aviation safety.
What we believe that government should do is, like the minister has done, or the minister is doing through the federal government, is to look for those things that they spend money on that could help them to ameliorate their pain.
Industry players insist that beyond the immediate effect of ticket prices and flight operations, the lingering Jet A1 fuel challenge could place additional pressure on aircraft maintenance, operational planning, and overall passenger confidence if swift solutions are not implemented. Ayomide Ajayigbe, TVC News, Lagos.
And Ayomide Ajayigbe joins me on News from the States. Ayomide, very quickly, aviation fuel is reportedly selling for as high as 3,300 naira per litre in some locations. How severe is this situation compared to previous fuel crises, and how worrying do you think the passengers should be?
All right, very quickly, between Saturday and now, aviation fuel has actually come down a little bit. We're now hearing they're selling between 1,700 to 2,700 in some parts of the country, even though it's not yet as it's supposed to be, because just January, some few months ago, aviation fuel was selling as low as 970. Now, the issue of safety, the issue of concern is that, Nigerians need to worry, but they don't have to panic, because what will happen eventually, of course, we know that airlines cannot increase their fares because it will affect their business. But then it will reduce their frequency to some routes. They are going to shift to busy routes right now. And those last-minute tickets you get at the airport is going to be high. Of course, maybe you quickly want to travel, you just dash to the airport and get tickets is going to be high right now. And then there will be, if there are maintenance that has to be done on aircraft, there will be delays. A lot of delays are happening now. And I think a lot of Nigerians will have to just bear with the aviation sector at the moment and see where this goes from here. But what we are hearing, airlines are not going to increase their fares, and the government is still looking at how to put all of this together and give them some little bit of palliatives. Yeah.
Absolutely, it's a bit of relief to see that airlines aren't going to reveal their airfares. Thank you so much, Ayomide Ajayigbe, for those insightful conversation. Thank you. All right, Olamide. Over to you.
Amazing stories on news from the state today, especially about the primaries holding today for the Senate. We expect to see a lot of that before the end of this week. That's how much we can take on TVC News at 1. For more updates on the stories you're monitoring, you can visit our website on www.tvcnews.tv. You can also follow us on our social media handles, Facebook, Instagram, and on X at TVC News Nigeria. We also have updates for you on WhatsApp and Telegram at TVC News Nigeria. On YouTube, we are live at TVC News Nigeria. Thanks for watching. I am Olamide Adeyemi.